Hi Capricorn, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me, Capricorn. This can be for Cappy, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. And I do hope there's something here that will give you a little bit of insight into who is after you romantically, who has romantic feelings for you, Capricorn. Okay, so who is your secret admirer? If you were after a private reading with me, I am currently accepting those, Capricorn, and you'll find my email listed below in the show more section. Let's have a look now and see, Capricorn, how this person is coming forward and presenting themselves. Okay, so far the first card we have the Page of Swords. It may be someone under an air sign, Gemini, Libra or Aquarius. Page of Swords can indicate a bit of nervous energy or someone who doesn't know how to express themselves or finds it very hard to communicate with you when you are in contact. I think you might have had some sort of brief contact with this person, but it wasn't very in-depth because the Page of Swords isn't very clear, isn't very consistent. So I feel like you might have had some connection with this person, but it was very fast-paced or didn't occur the way you had wanted it to. Something about this with the Page of Swords, but it can be someone who is younger than you and quite inexperienced when it comes to matters of love. Can be someone who's quite in their head a lot as well, maybe isn't the best communicator. Could be someone under the sign of a Scorpio, Capricorn, because you do have the Death card here. It may also be someone you know from your past. So there might be a past link between yourself and this person. Maybe you went to school together, maybe you grew up together, perhaps you work together or you know each other through family, friends. It could also be someone you had some sort of romantic connection to as well. So maybe the Death card here is that you two have history. Could even be someone from like a past life energy as well. But the Death card can be transformations and change. So maybe this person is undergoing a lot of change in their life or transformation when the two of you connect, when the two of you do meet. But I feel like there's a bit of history here. I don't know how deep the history is, if it's like extensive or not, Capricorn, but I feel like there is some sort of history here between the both of you. Can see the sun pictured behind, so I don't know if there's fire energy around this person. Aries, Sagittarius or Leo. There could be. Okay, more air energy. Ace. Definitely someone new for some of you, or someone who wants a fighting chance if they are from your past. But I think for a lot of you, it is someone who's coming in with a lot of new energy. So new person, new opportunity. I feel like with the Ace of Swords, they're an opportunist. I feel like they may have something new in their life right now. They might be starting something new. The butterfly is here, so something about new communication from this person or a new way of communicating. So say, for example, this person might have admired you from afar and only contact you through social media maybe. Now the next mode of communication might be face-to-face, or if you previously communicated face-to-face or through work, now it's more personal. So that there's a change in communication because the swords in fact represent communication. A lot of messages, you know, the butterflies and the birds, they're all messengers here. So I get a strong feeling that you'll be talking to this person fairly soon. But they could be quite secretive because the Death card is Scorpio energy. Don't necessarily have to be a Scorpio, but they could be quite mysterious to you. And they might be communicating or you will be communicating with them fairly soon. But it's almost like they're not revealing everything, and it's almost as if they're still a bit of an enigma, Capricorn. But I think you'll find this very enticing about them, very alluring with that Ace of Swords. Okay, the Nine of Cups, this is beautiful. This is a wish card, the dream card. Strong Piscean influence here with the Nine of Cups. You can see by all the fish present in this reading. So it can be someone who may or may not be under the sign of a Pisces. Okay, could have Piscean placement. Nine of Cups is the wish card or the dream card. So I feel like this person has been wishing or dreaming about you for quite some time. I think their vibration is very, very high because it's the number 9, which is a number of fulfillment, number of completion before we move into a new cycle, Capricorn. So I'm inclined to believe that this person, you know, 9 is quite a high number. So I think they've been wanting to connect or been fantasizing to connect for a very, very long time. And I think that opportunity is going to come in, okay? But the 9 of Cups can also be someone who's quite creative, quite imaginative. They could have some sort of creative outlet, music, design, fashion, photography, art. They might be quite gifted, I think, with the 9 of Cups. Quite a gifted energy. But they're going with the flow. I think they're trying to read the signs, read when it's the right opportunity for them to approach. And you can sort of see that ebb and flow captured in the cards here as the school of fish swimming around. So that's quite beautiful. And this almost, you know, this mermaid here, mermaids are rare. So, and mermens are rare. So I think seeing that this person sees you as someone very rare, but I also feel like this person is quite rare. What they have to offer is quite rare. Their attributes, their characteristics, there's something about them that's very nice here. But I do feel like they believe in magic and they believe in romance, and they'll want to make that happen for you, Capricorn. So that really is very, very sweet. But I mean, some of you might know that wish might be out there, might not always be in the subconscious. Okay, a little bit more air energy with the 10 of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, we do have the moon here, so it can be Cancer energy as well. But the 10 of Swords, you can see she's slipping. I feel like this person is prone to anxieties, and I feel like this person might even be slipping into a dark place or a place of, you know, dark thoughts because they're not getting attention from you. So as much as they're hoping and wishing, I feel like there's a sense of discouragement. And I don't know if they may hear that you have actually paired up with someone new, Capricorn. Maybe they'll hear that an ex has sort of made contact with you or has come into the picture. But there could be something here that is a little bit disheartening, and it can bring about an emotional response because the moon is connected to emotions. So seeing that, I feel like this person could slip into like an unhealthy thought pattern. But sometimes they self-sabotage things, Capricorn. Sometimes, I don't know if it's out of fear, if they feel like, you know, you're this ace here and you're so hard to get to. You know, they've attached so much wishing and wanting to you that they might have even overdone it and might as well have like shot themselves in the foot here because they were too fearful of anything happening, or that a part of them thought they don't deserve you in a way. I think they're very much in their head about the situation. I don't think they've had enough opportunity to talk to you, to get to know you properly, or get to know where you are in your relationship status. And I feel like what I want to say is this person fears what they don't know. So there's the notion of fearing the unknown, and it scares them. You know, 3 out of the 5 cards are air cards, so very much governed by the mind, could be quite analytical, even quite presumptuous, so go on to presume things that aren't necessarily taking place, but it's because they're in their head a lot, Capricorn. That's why that might be coming up. I will leave your general reading at that though, Cappy, and continue on with your extended, where I will explore how and when this person could potentially come forward with their feelings for you. So we'll see what we can learn from the extended reading, Capricorn. But I do want to thank you for joining me for your general reading, and I hope it has been insightful. Please feel free to leave behind a like, share, or subscribe if you have enjoyed this content. Otherwise, I'm sure we will catch up very, very soon. So take care, Capricorn.